Páni, ideme na to točiť, ako prvé to skontrolujeme zvukov, operaté priorita, či sedí. Páni, ideme na to točiť, ako prvé to skontrolujeme. No, takže všetko sedí, môžeme to oficiálne rozprúdiť. Takže je 6.9.2025. Je 6.9.2025, začíname 657. relaxačný tréningový deň, 657. Dneska je sobota, sú zýbožrutí, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 12, 11. Predné, zadné, predné, zadné. Ideme to tvrdo rozraziť. Začíname prvú sériu 15, predné, zadné, začíname 16, 19, pustíme sa to piči sa ako podmas.
Yeah, the brackets are moving. I mean, generally my videos are more like I'm not necessarily like if you notice, I'm not advertising #1 meta or best build, or I don't do that. I try to do variety when it comes to builds, and it tends to be just like stuff I'm running at the time that I find fun. And I can say whenever I've done like a build for like, you know, like a more casual type thing, they don't tend to do that well. But when I do like my weapon videos, they're not necessarily meant to be like a guide or anything. They're just more meant to be like, look, here's what this weapon's doing for me. It's fun. I'm having fun with it. And that's kind of what I want my videos to be, is more of an entertainment. That was bad. I stopped shooting. Oh, he's crippled. I gotta say, this thing is a lot more, this isn't as easy to aim as the hunting rifle. So I try to go for entertaining so that no matter what your, you know, what your level in the game is, you can enjoy the video. I think that's generally what I try to go for, rather than shooting at like a specific. And like I say, it's hard to know what people like, so I just kind of go with, well, I like it, so I'm going to go with this and hope there's enough other people that like it too. Great for casual payment, the new player experience, yeah. Angel, let's see, I for one am grateful for the informative videos you make, helps you understand the game better. Well, I'm glad, Angel. I'm glad you get something out of them. Yeah, once in a while I give some information. Thank you very much, Bane. I appreciate that.
Druhú sériu 14, zadné, predné.
YouTubes do pipe gun builds. You know, it's funny. So my very first, because when I was in Discord the other day and someone was asking me about how I got started in YouTube and, you know, why I did it, which I'm not sure I have an answer for that. But it got me thinking about, you know, because my original thing for the videos was I was just going to do playthroughs. That was what I was going to do. I didn't necessarily want to do guides because I figured you run out of ideas, which does happen sometimes. And I always have ideas for characters. But the first video I ever did the first weapon video I ever did, I had a pipe gun drop. I was just playing, you know, I was just playing something, and I got a drop. It was a good pipe gun. Now this was before legendary, you know, like the custom legendary effects. And so when you got a good roll, you held on to it. And it was like this it was like aristocrats, crit damage, reduced AP cost. So it was a good roll for a pipe gun. And I had it. I thought, maybe I'll keep this. The effects are good. And I ended up, then I thought maybe I'll do a video on it. And then I started going through my head of like all the YouTubers that I would watch that did weapon videos. And I wanted to do something that they weren't doing. I didn't want to just copy somebody else's style. And so I did an Earl. I did the pipe gun versus Earl. And that was my first weapon video, was killing Earl with a pipe gun.
Poďme na to, tretia séria.
Most recent AMA, you did hear John Rush talk about shot and PvP. Till a certain someone wanted him to talk about why nuclear winter was canceled. Yeah. Let's see here. That's what I for one like about this channel. Don't want meta, but oh yeah. Well, everybody does. I mean, meta is just, the thing about meta is once you do it, you have to be right. Like, you can't be wrong. Like, if you say this is meta, this is the best ever, well, it better be. If it's not, then you look kind of bad. And it's personally it's not how I play either. So, like, I'm not a mixed min-maxer. I just go for, I'm doing well. I don't need to go that extra. If I get 90% of the way there, I don't need to, like, double my effort for the other 10%. The Elder's Mark build. Yeah, the Elder's Mark build was fun. That was funny. Somebody in the Discord, that was Necrosis, was like, do a quad Elder's Mark with Bulletstorm. And I said, no. Like, that was my reaction. I'm just like, no, I have no interest in doing that. And then I played with the Elder's Mark a little bit on the PTS. I'm like, oh, wow, it's got this extra, when they did the range adjustment, I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty good. Because I didn't really care for the Elder's Mark before, just because the range is so short. But the range is like 60% more, something like that. And it's actually a nice mid-range weapon. And so I started playing around, and then I just went.
No, ideme na to. Štvrtá séria.
So yeah.
12-12, zadné. Zadné
The
predné.
8 storage, it fixed the last puzzle with inventory management. We still need food. We need unlimited food storage so I can store like Nuka-Colas and stuff. And fix the cannery. Give us more stuff. The cannery is terrible. The stuff is there's too few recipes, and there's too few recipes, and the stuff weighs a ton. So yeah, that's that. Friend request. Is this someone in the? Oh yeah, I don't know what happened there. He erased. All his friends got erased. Can he find him in real life to teach him competing? Hey Peter, welcome. Did they weaken pistols? Your Crusader pistol seems sluggish now. Crusader pistol got a decent sized buff. It shouldn't be sluggish. It should be stronger. I actually took one out earlier today because
Ideme to
I was testing
doraziť.
the effect of bats with
Posledná 5. séria, páni.
twisted muscles, and my accuracy
13,
was terrible.
11 oficiálne. Predné, zadné, dáme
Queen, hello, assault rifle and Elder's Mark are super
12.
good right now. Oh yeah, assault rifle's good. Elder's Mark's good. They're all good. Basically anything you're going to use as a commando. I still need to test pipe guns. I haven't tested those yet. The range on them looks like it's pretty short, just at first glance, but I haven't actually gone in and looked because I am kind of curious about a pipe gun. I've got a bunch of really good ones. So there's so many things I want to try. It's just the amount of time is just so limited
No, páni.
in terms of. Well, it's not the time. Well, the time is limited, but everything just takes a long time to actually go through and properly look at the mods and test things. And
Nechcem byť
and
neverly.
fun. Like,
Nechcem byť neverly, páni, ale je to za nami. Dobre. Je to za nami. Toto je relatívne rýchly segment, ako vždy, keď sa robia klikočoty. Teraz hýba žlutý. Zhýbačoty zase prinesú vždy solidnú dávku ovocia. Takže ideme na to, páni, ukončíme to. Takže bol 657. relaxačný tréningový deň, bolo 6.9.2025, skončili sme 16.26, segmentoval presne 8 minút, rýchlo číslo.